bring this down so that'll actually pick up my voice. Oh, did I accidentally wait for it too long for it to, and then hop back into the again? Here we go. Wait, is that the first game? It is. Oh, interesting. Okay. I actually didn't take a good look at that before. So this references the first game, it looks like, which is exciting. Just standard. Message speed fast, window color 2, background 3, auto run, off, controller, speak, move, run while held down. I want that to be square. Performs action, menu, yeah, view change, change party. Yeah. All right, let's go. All right, so this, I have not played this game before. I'm experiencing it for the first time. We're gonna see how it goes. Oh, see ones like this every so often. Well, I'll be. Oh, good. Come on, let's get this over with already. Oh, a little dragon survived. Eerie. It's still alive. It's still a little loud in my ears. All right, let's. I gotta do something here. Let's bring you down. It's like a comfortable. Yeah, that's much better. All right. What's that, love? Breath of Fire 3. Let's see here. Well. Attack ability defend. All right, let's just. So we have Gary. So you can still attack your teammates. Magu. Huh. I don't want to fight Magu. Ability. Breath damage altered by HP. Sure. Oh, geez. Oh. Okay. This is different. Doesn't look like there's anything here. Okay. Escape the mine, I guess. I don't like the auto advancing we have here. Alive? Yes. Squeak.
Go to bed. Go to bed.
All right, there we go. Sorry about that. Is just being defiant. Sure is noisy in there. I wonder what's going on. Squeak. Actually, I want to test something. Okay, so any button progresses dialog boxes. Just regular attack. Reprisal. Breath weapon. Oh, whoa, what? Oh, more. Are you some kind of ghost? No. Squeak. It's a monster. Me. It's here. Not sure I liked how it auto selects attack. Oh, so just another dead end. I think I wet my pants. You don't want to meet me. I don't taste good. Don't hurt me. This has a certain, like, this track has a certain playfulness to it. I like it. Like, obviously it's intense, but it has a... We're cursed, we're doomed. I knew we shouldn't be digging up dead bodies. We're cursed, we're doomed. What's that? Somebody help. What's this about dragons, Ooh. Oh well, we'll take it alive. No, don't. Take that. Oh. Corpse of the dragon. That's awesome. I actually like that. I like the interaction. Uh okay. I'll comment in a second. I don't get any hits like that anymore. No, I almost had. Come on, let's making that racket. Oh, brother, this is just what I needed. Okay, so since I have a second to think and talk here before the dialogue progressing, this is really close to the forest music in Chrono Trigger. Like, really close. I need to find out what this track is like. These are it. The bass line is the same. The plucking is the same. It's basically the same. There's like there's a different melody, but the backbone of it is the same. That's wild. That's awesome. Of course, it has to be naked at the start of the game. I mean, yeah, he was just a dragon before. How's it going, Saris? I hope you're doing well today. You too. I do like how you can progress the dialogue with any button, though, so I'm not going to wear out the buttons in my controller. Who might this orphan be? You're lucky those cars didn't chew you to pieces. Trying to prepare myself for the heat to go up once more. You? Yeah. Same boat. Working in 40+ degree weather is not fun. I don't have enough food to feed you anyways. Even if I did take you home. Mommy? Alright. Uncle Ray? Is that Ray? Is that how you say that? Ray? We'll take you home. I think it's Ray. Better appreciate this. I wonder, what are you doing out there by yourself? Without a strip of clothing. Ray is nice. Ray is good. Ray is soft. Is that just because he's one of the feline folk? That's interesting. We get one right out of the gate. We get him right out of the gate, though. Like, he's probably gonna be a party member. Where's Ray? I'm hungry. He's home. Hi, Ray. Welcome home. Is that dinner? There's a lot of auto-advancing dialogue in this game. Boy, you'll eat anything. Won't you, T-Po? What kind of name is that? Who is that, anyways? Well, dude has nice fur, well brushed, and he doesn't leave orphans to die in the forest. That's okay, for me. You know what? Fair enough. Fair enough. You make a good case. Don't ask me. Let's get into your bed, okay? So who is he? I told you. Oh no, I found him in the woods. Really? Sounds like what happened with me. An orphan. Not surprising. It's been a lean year. Well, why don't we let him sleep while we go to the village? If we don't get some food soon, somebody abandoned him. It's like me. I wouldn't quite say that, but sure. Don't you see, Ryu? The same as me. I don't like this, like, half-time auto-advancing, half-time not auto-advancing dialogue. That's putting me off. Like, if you want to advance dialogue automatically, that's fine. Just commit to it. It's the same as me. You must understand. They're weak, pitiful, and pathetic. Okay. Ryu. Ryu. Hmm. Okay. Hmm. Oh, they gave him a shirt. So, I know nothing about this game. Other than the fact that, one, the music slaps. We've heard 3 tracks and they all slap. Or 4, because of the opening one. And the mural right at the beginning, because I didn't watch the opening cutscene because I was afraid of spoilers. The opening mural that they show you on the title screen is referencing the fight with Tyr in the first game. I think they renamed her later to Miria, or something like that. But she was called Tyr in the first game. So I'm gonna be trying to draw like every parallel I can to that. Well informed. Well, because I played through the first 2 recently, right? For the first time. So I played through the first one, I want to say a couple of months ago. And it was a very simple game. But they showed, I think it was, you can see Ox, Gobi, Ryu, Blue, and I think you can see Nina in the background. It's kind of hard to tell. And you see them fighting a batch of like Cthulhian like tentacles. You see them all? Okay, I only caught like those 4 or 5 in there. And then you see like the typical like end boss Cthulhian style monster design. And then there's a female figure in a dress in a crystal, which is the like exact design that Tyr had in the first one. So it looks like this is referencing the start of this game references that fight. Now, I saw a post by accident, which, you know, this is just kind of confirms it to me. That I did see a post where the second game follows the first game if you get the true ending, like the good ending where you get the true dragon form. And this game follows the events if you didn't have that. Is my understanding. And in the second game, they renamed the goddess Tyr to Miri, I think is how they said it, something like that. All right, I can obviously interact with this. See a diary. You make a record of your progress so far? Yes, checking memory card. Taking place later than the previous one. Yeah, I think the difference, I think 2 and 3 are not, I think 2 and 3 are not related to each other. I think 2 and 3 are parallels in the timeline, is what it's looking like. 2, they have a lot of like sprite references to previous game. Like you can see Bo and Karn from the first game in the second game on an island in a hut somewhere. And then the what's it called? And then for Nina, when you go and get the mark of the wings, it's either mark of wings or mark of flight or something like that. I can't remember exactly what it was called. When you go and do the trial, you see a sprite that looks really, really close to the Nina from the first game. The only difference is that she has bigger wings, which can easily be attributed to her just her being older. And then, of course, you can always have... And then, of course, Blue is actually a character that you can get. And there's a reference to her being... And they reference her being with a bunch of companions fighting Great Evil. And then coming back to... but her living... Because she's a... It seems like she's just immortal. That all of her old friends just died. I mean, some things in that happened in the second can explain a couple of things that happened in the third. Oh, okay. So kind of more like same world, different same world, same rules, but different timeline kind of thing. All right, come on. Can I still steal? Worm. Vitamin. Yes, I can. Was there a dresser up here that I missed? There was not. Okay, so dressers are still treasure chests. Ooh, that's a grill. Smells burnt. Vitamin and worm. Yep. I mean, this looks like a storage room. I mean, in a pinch, right? Nothing. Still with the exclamation mark. I mean, that's a really good way to kind of like keep people that you don't want bothering you out. Just make them have to go around your house 3 times, even if it's not hard, right? I miss this old soundscape. Like, I really do. I miss this punchy bass, like, style of soundscape for that bass. Like, I love that bouncy bass, punchy, bouncy bass. I love it. Oh, are we gonna be like running into monsters instead now? Even though I look like this, I know a thing or two about camping. Come back later with your friends, and I'll tell you everything I know, okay? Oh, it's a tutorial beast. Ooh, treasure. It was made at the height of Capcom's golden era of music composition, so, I mean, I believe it. Found silk ink. That's a new one. Oh, don't be afraid. I won't hurt you. I'm an Aigu. I'll tell you about how to fight. Come back when you've got some equipment. You know what? I appreciate like optional tutorials like this. Yeah, this is literally just manual guide time. You can help move the camera if you need to see a different angle. Not here, apparently. Unless the actually, you know what? Let's go back here. No, L1 and L, they're not doing anything yet. Oh, whoops. I didn't mean to actually do that. Maybe I don't have the control for that open yet. I move the thumbstick. I can move the thumbstick, but the D-pad's easier for me to reach. I have short fingers. Oh, there's my cage. Oh, bag. Green apple. Okay, I got a couple of items that I do not recognize. So I'll go looking at those in a second here. How did they... now, the big question, and this is the question that will be wondering ever since... I have been wondering since I got picked up that worm. And a question that everyone always wonders when they pick up a JRPG. How are they doing fishing this time? Protect our forests. Don't kick, punch, or bite, or hurt. Don't kick, punch, bite, or hurt the trees. The best way ever for the series. That says something, because I just want to point out. The fishing minigame in BOF 2 was actually pretty good. I didn't really play it at all, but it was actually pretty good for how simple it is. It's just rod strength on the tug, catch the fish, use the right bait, and make sure you have a rod strong enough. Like it's simple but effective. Oh, people. There's an old man named Bunyan, who lives here in the woods. He's kind of strange. Why don't we want to live by himself in the woods like this? We haven't been able to find much to eat in the forest either. What are we going to do? And here it's simple as well and rewarding. That was kind of like my only downside I think I had with the fishing was is it possible now or later? Well, I don't have a fishing pole, so but okay, I'm just trying to get like a figure out the lay. Just next to the lady. No, there's nothing there. Oh, there we go. Anything here? Proctier. What? There's just random hidden items in places? Oh, no. Okay. Guide padding. I saw some time ago a Japanese dude collecting items in that water place for hours. Each item was worth 5 zenny. Oh. What is this? Oh, is this a... You know what? That's clever. The divine finger. Yeah, I point down at thee. He pointed down. No, in all seriousness, though, if this doesn't have mechanical uses later, this is actually just useful for looking around. And not getting into random encounters if you're struggling with that. That's cool. Can I open my inventory? No, I can't open my inventory either. All right, let's up this one. Mount Galeas. Double check your equipment before entering. I imagine that is going that way is a bad idea. Don't litter. Sorry, I don't have enough stuff to bother littering. Oh, are you the strange man? Hey, kid. Wandering around like that, you're liable to get eaten up by dogs or something. Can I go into your house? Yeah, it's absolutely just Baba. Like, he looks the same. He just has a different color coat. But I mean, like, that's one of those things. Like, why fix what isn't broken, right? Like, Baba had a good design, had a good NPC design. Why get rid of it? I was afraid they abandoned it. Oh yes, the world map. So we were just in Cedar Woods. This is a banger of a like of a track. Cedar Woods. Wait, is this also Cedar Woods? So you can go enter Cedar Woods from 3 different locations. Interesting. Okay. Okay, Capcom was cooking like something fierce at this time frame because this is awesome. I like this. I actually think that this was really smart because they did something a little bit different than everybody else. Or they so Capcom, I think, did something really smart, which was they took an approach that was they didn't embrace the 3D modeling that everybody else was embracing for like compared to Square, because Square was hopping on the trend that everybody else was trying to hop on, which is make 3D, right? And don't get me wrong, at that time frame, absolutely 3D, being able to play in a 3D space like this, like the way that we could, was insane. It was incredible. It was revolutionary. Everybody was going nuts over it. But I think they did something really smart here, because this is just high quality pixel art, right? You just said, well, let's not get rid of that extra layer of let's forget the 3-dimensional, make 2D sprites, just make them really good, because we have the space for it now. Put all these sprite models onto the ground, and then just put it on a 3D planescape that you can rotate. Which a lot of games have since done that. One pretty games which they have fun. Wouldn't agree more. Yeah, like and then here's the other thing, is that because this is in a sprite oriented setup, it's gonna lag a lot less when you come across like heavy interactions. Like, it can handle more things at once. Because that was one of the biggest problems that the Nintendo and the PlayStation had when you put too many things on screen, is that it started to lag. Now, granted, this is at the start of the PS3 era, or PS1 era, excuse me. So they haven't tapped into all the good stuff for it yet, but this looks really good. Like, this looks, you see sprites, like, it would be a little bit cleaner, but this is like equivalent to modern indie game sprites. You'd see sprites like this. Those lags were useful in NES Mega Man games. Preach, brother. Ain't that the fucking truth? All right, so McNell. Can't leave that end of McNell. Is this a fishing spot? That looks like it would be a fishing spot. I imagine I'm supposed to go to McNell. Oh, what's this? I can't go there? You see a pleasant smelling field of flowers. Okay. That looks like a thing later. All right, we'll go to McNell. Out of my house, you punks. You'll never catch me. There's no use, Ray. Everyone's watching out for us. Nobody's got much food. What with the poor harvest and all. Hey, T-Bo, look at this. Hey, you finally woke up, huh? Doesn't this beat all? Now I've got another mouth to feed. What if we get him to help us, Ray? Good idea. I think we need to get him out of his pajamas first. Come on. Will you fix up with some equipment? Welcome to the wrong side of the law. Yeah, it certainly feels like it. You just wait, Ryu. Ray will get you set up with something in no time. Huh? Did I just say Ryu? Is that your name? Oh yeah, that's what? Funny, how did I know that? Maybe I dreamed it. Uh-oh, scram. Oh, jeez. That was close, wasn't it, Ray? Sure was. But we were able to get him something to wear. Here, Ryu, don't be slowpoke. He looks so awkward. Not too used to wearing armor yet, eh? Well, it's better than pajamas, I suppose. What do we do now, Ray? Well, everyone in town is in a bad mood over poor harvest. I know, let's hit the road, where we can do some work there. There's a road up ahead, called Yarrow Road. There and sometimes, and well, mug people. Not like we hurt people or anything. Just steal from them. I'm not into hurting people, you know. That's right. Even a beginner like you can do it. Come on, don't worry. Let's go. Okay, do I have access to my menu now? Okay. All right, these portraits are awesome. I love this style of art. I love this pixel style of art. Also, Ray looks cool. Tipo, that looks pretty awesome. I want to get I want to see some concept art for these guys. I gotta look that up later. Normal items, combat items. Oh, okay, that's a nice quality of life thing that they added. Vitamin heals 100 HP now. Oh, that's different. Green apple heals 20. Croc tears. Silk ink used for writing skill notes. Interesting. Oh, I read that as silk ink earlier. Inventory issues doesn't exist here. The only issue I had with inventory in the previous games was the 9 stack. That was the only issue I had. I imagine they wanted to do something along the lines of like limit your inventory, but they didn't want to do it too harshly. Or maybe the inventory limitation was more of like a memory thing for the hardware. So I'm not too picky on it. Here the limit is 99 as it should. Yeah. So my first guess is that the inventory limitation that they had before was primarily because of hardware. But once you get to here, like games had multi-discs, right? So all right, I'll be right back. I'm just gonna get rid of some garbage and re-up on my coffee. I will be right back, and I'm going to because I gotta take the dog outside. So I will be back very, very shortly, and then we'll continue on with this fun nonsense. Stand by, everybody. Alrighty. Back to it. Okay. I thought so at first, but BF1 and 2 were released on this very same platform as FF6. Well, I think that's a slightly unfair statement for Breath of Fire 1, because Breath of Fire 1 was earlier than FF6. Like, it was released in 03 or 93, excuse me. and then Breath of Fire 2 was released in 4. FF6 was released in, I want to say, 96. It was also released 94. Okay, so that's actually a very fair comparison then. So I think there's two things that go into that to help change the perspective a little bit, and that is that the inventory. Oh well, no, you can still sort things in Final Fantasy VI. It could be just a coding thing then, or an art style thing, or just a choice, right? They did it that way the first game, and they didn't want to change it. I don't know. In any case, there does appear to be a item limitation in this, though, in that we only are allowed 128 slots for items, which is plenty, but you know, abilities. Ryu apparently has the heal spell. Heal light wounds on a target. UGs. Jenny? Equipment dagger. And he has nothing else. As in something you'll see later. Yeah, I figured as much. I know that a lot of this may not be a whole lot. Dagger and clothing. So me and Tia and Tipo basically have nothing. Battle knife, bracers, leather armor. For speed. Oh, interesting. And then remove equipment. I like these buttons. These are good buttons. Like, this is a button that everybody has at this point. These are good buttons. This is smart. I like this. Equip for speed is such a smart idea. Tactics, form. No special effects. Point member's power is raised. All members' defense is raised. Okay. Change party members. I mean, just do this, right? Just have him tear everything apart. Status. Cool. Config. That's fine. Can't camp. Okay. Can't walk through fields. There's a monster living in Mount Glaeus. Comes down and steals our cattle, which means that and the bad harvest, we might not be able to make it through winter. No reply. It's just a scarecrow. Okay, I'm happy that they actually did something with that. We live off what we grow and what we catch in the forest. Haven't been able to get much this year, though. Man, oh man, if I handle all this, just about all that belongs to Mayor McNell. Ooh, I'm beat. I tell you. The idle animations of the NPCs, it's really good. Hello, sir. I work and McNell takes it all. Isn't there some way I can take it easy and still get what I want? Beware with the formation, though. The attack formation means one in front might get wrecked quite quickly. Yeah, that was kind of the same thing I found out in the second game. Like, Scramble made it so that you took more and dealt more. Now, he's also the most defensively potent character right now, so I don't think it's going to matter. I'm going to experiment with it, figure out what kind of damage thresholds I'm dealing with. I might just look it up later, but... There's a lot of place to walk around in, which is kind of nice. Just between you and me, McNell's a greedy fuckwad. Takes all he can from us and gives nothing back. Anything? Another vitamin. Like, formations have kind of always been a thing. Ooh, guards. Hello, sir. This here is the mayor. Okay. Regarding the manor, yeah. Alrighty. But yeah, formations have always been a thing. Like front line, back line in the first game. Like the classic. Well, collapsed. I'm fixing it.